Top 5 most secure buildings in the world. When you hear about buildings that cost billions to protect, it gets you asking, what exactly makes a place so secure that even the world's best thieves wouldn't dare try breaking in? Well, after months of research and talking to industry insiders, we can tell you there are actually quite a few fascinating reasons why these places exist. Some are fairly obvious, others less so. So let's break it down for you and count down the top 5 most secure buildings in the world. Number 5. Google data centers. Look, this might sound simple, but when you're storing literally half the world's digital information, security becomes a life or death situation. Google operates what they call a 6-layer security model, where less than 1% of their own employees ever get to visit these facilities. Think about it. These buildings house your Gmail, your photos, government contracts, everything. The security starts with crash barriers designed to stop trucks at highway speeds, then moves through metal detectors, biometric scanners, and custom Titan security chips that can detect physical tampering. Here's where it gets interesting. Google won't even tell you where most of these data centers are located, and the few known ones cost over $13 billion annually just for security infrastructure. We're talking about facilities where one engineer told us he gets scanned by metal detectors 15 times per day just doing his job. Number 4. Swiss bank vaults. There's no denying it. When billionaires want to hide their treasure, they head straight to the Swiss Alps. But these aren't your typical bank safe deposit boxes. We're talking about converted military bunkers carved directly into granite mountainsides, with 3.5-ton steel doors and atmospheric control systems designed to preserve gold and documents for centuries. UBS's main vault in Zurich alone is rumored to store billions in gold and precious metals, using a triple control system where 3 separate people must authorize access. Think about it. Switzerland converted over 1,000 former military bunkers after the Cold War, but only about 10 became private gold storage facilities. Number 3. The Pentagon. Here's where it gets interesting from a government perspective. The Pentagon isn't just an office building. It's a 6.5 million square foot fortress housing 23,000 employees with the highest security clearances in America. After September 11th, they completely redesigned the damaged sections with blast-resistant windows weighing 2,500 pounds each and created a continuous steel web that can prevent total collapse even if multiple areas are destroyed. The building has its own police force, different security zones where your clearance determines which corridors you can walk down, and some areas requiring 21-day advance approval just for tours. We're talking about a building so secure it has backup systems for its backup systems. Independent power, water, communications. It could operate completely isolated from the outside world for weeks. Number 2. Cheyenne Mountain Complex. There's no denying it. This is where things get seriously impressive. Deep beneath 2,000 feet of solid granite sits NORAD's command center, the facility that monitors every aircraft and missile in North American airspace and would coordinate the entire U.S. nuclear response if World War III ever broke out. The entrance features 2 blast doors, each weighing 25 tons, designed to seal during nuclear attack, and the entire facility was engineered to survive a 30-megaton nuclear explosion from 1.24 miles away. That's a bomb 1,500 times more powerful than Hiroshima, and this mountain bunker would just shake it off. The complex operates as a complete Faraday cage with 1.5 million gallons of water storage, enough diesel for months of independence, and its own fire department, medical clinic, and chapel. Construction of this complex required removing 693,000 tons of granite and cost $1.5 billion in 1960s money, about $20 billion today. Number 1. Fort Knox. Here's the insider secret most people never hear about. Fort Knox doesn't just hold gold. It holds 147.3 million ounces worth over $7 trillion, enough wealth to fund the entire U.S. government for over a year. The vault door weighs 22 tons and requires multiple people to open because no single person knows the complete combination, which changes every single day. The building uses 16,000 cubic feet of granite, 4,200 cubic yards of concrete, and 750 tons of reinforced steel, all built on solid bedrock. But here's what really gets us. The facility sits in the middle of a 109,000-acre army base with 30,000-plus soldiers, multiple rings of electrified fencing, and rumored minefields. The surveillance technology? Classified. Response protocols? Classified. Even the exact security measures? Completely classified. The facility even has its own flood security system that can fill the entire vault area with water if intruders breach the perimeter. Plus, when you combine the physical security with the other reasons we we've covered, suddenly spending billions on building security starts looking like a very smart investment disguised as government protection. Which brings us to today's question. If you had to design the most secure room in the world, what would you put in it? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We'll see you in the next one.